Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a special treat for you. We're going to explore the life and investment journey of a woman who has not only redefined the media landscape, but has also proven to be an investment genius, Oprah Winfrey. From her humble beginnings to her billion-dollar empire, we'll delve into how Oprah became a financial powerhouse. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get started. Before we delve into the intricacies of Oprah Winfrey's investment portfolio, it's crucial to take a step back and explore the formative years that shaped her into the powerhouse she is today. Understanding her early life is not just a trip down memory lane. It's a testament to her resilience, determination, and innate talent that would later inform her investment strategies. Oprah Gayle Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954, in the small rural town of Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Her birthplace alone presented her with a set of challenges that many would find insurmountable. Kosciuszko was a racially segregated town, and Oprah was born into a low-income household where the luxuries of life were scarce and the struggles were many. Her early years were marred by hardships that would break the spirit of most. She was raised in a financially constrained environment where even basic necessities were hard to come by. Oprah has openly spoken about wearing dresses made out of potato sacks when she was a child, a vivid symbol of the poverty she was born into. But the challenges didn't stop at financial constraints. Oprah also faced abuse and discrimination at a very young age. She was a victim of sexual abuse and had to navigate the complexities of a broken home, as her parents were never married, and she was shuffled between family members for her upbringing. Despite these overwhelming obstacles, Oprah displayed an extraordinary flair for public speaking and drama. Her talent was evident even when she was just a toddler. At the age of 3, she started speaking at her church, and her ability to captivate an audience was apparent. This early knack for public speaking was a glimmer of the influential communicator she would become. Her talent didn't go unnoticed. At the age of 6, she moved to Milwaukee to live with her mother, where she was enrolled in school. Oprah's academic and extracurricular achievements began to shine through despite her challenging home environment. She became an honor student, excelled in her classes, and continued to nurture her speaking skills. It wasn't long before she started to gain recognition for her abilities. At just 16, she won a full scholarship to Tennessee State University through an Elks Club speaking competition. This was a turning point in her life, offering her an escape route from the cycle of poverty and abuse she had been born into. This early recognition was more than just a scholarship. It was a validation of her talents and a glimpse into the influential figure she would become. It was also her first taste of investment, investing in her skills and talents to earn a scholarship that would change the course of her life. In many ways, Oprah's early years laid the foundation for her future success, both as a media mogul and as an investor. Her ability to overcome adversity, coupled with her natural talents, created a unique blend of skills that would serve her well in the years to come. Oprah Winfrey's life underwent a seismic shift in the early 1980s, a period that can only be described as her breakthrough. It was a time when she took a leap of faith, moving from Baltimore, where she had been co-hosting a local talk show, to the bustling city of Chicago. The opportunity that awaited her there was far from glamorous. She was to host a struggling, low-rated morning talk show called AM Chicago. The show was in dire straits when Oprah took the helm. It was languishing at the bottom of the ratings, overshadowed by established programs like The Phil Donahue Show, which was a cultural phenomenon at the time. Many industry insiders were skeptical about Oprah's ability to turn the show around, especially given the stiff competition. However, Oprah brought something to the table that was sorely lacking in talk shows of that era: authenticity. Her unique style of hosting, which combined empathy with incisive questioning, resonated with viewers. She had an uncanny ability to connect with her audience, whether she was discussing everyday issues or diving into more controversial topics. This emotional intelligence, honed over years of personal struggles and triumphs, became her unique selling proposition. Within just a few months, the unimaginable happened. 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿 didn't just improve its ratings, it skyrocketed to the #1 spot, surpassing even The Phil Donahue Show in local viewership. This was an unprecedented feat, one that caught the attention of television executives and audiences alike. Recognizing the gold mine they had unearthed, the show's producers decided to rebrand 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿, capitalizing on the newfound success and the magnetic personality driving it. Thus, the Oprah Winfrey Show was born. The show's rebranding was more than just a name change. It marked the beginning of a television revolution. Oprah used her platform to explore a wide range of topics, from social issues to personal development, celebrity interviews to book discussions. Her show became a platform for dialogue, a place where people could engage in meaningful conversations that both challenged and enriched them. The impact was profound. The Oprah Winfrey Show went on to become the highest-rated talk show in the history of television, running for an incredible 25 years from 1986 to 2011. It received numerous awards, including several Daytime Emmy Awards, and Oprah herself received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Daytime Emmy Awards in 1998. But perhaps the most significant impact of the show was its influence on popular culture and its contribution to the national conversation. Oprah didn't just host a talk show, she created a community of engaged viewers who saw the show as a safe space for discussion, learning, and growth. Oprah's breakthrough in Chicago was not just a pivotal moment in her career, it was a defining moment in television history. It showcased her ability to connect, to lead, and to inspire, qualities that would serve her well, not just as a television host, but also as a savvy investor in the years to come. In 1985, Oprah Winfrey made a move that would forever alter the trajectory of her career and solidify her future as an astute investor. She co-founded Harpo Productions, a multimedia production company. The name Harpo is a clever reversal of Oprah, a symbolic nod to the personal touch she brings to all her ventures. This wasn't just a whimsical venture, it was a calculated, strategic decision. At the time, The Oprah Winfrey Show was syndicated by ABC, which held the ownership rights. By creating Harpo Productions, Oprah was able to buy the ownership and syndication rights from ABC, thereby gaining unprecedented control over her show's content, distribution, and most importantly, its revenue streams. This move was groundbreaking for several reasons. First, it was almost unheard of for a television host, especially a woman and a person of color, to own their show during that era. Second, it gave Oprah the freedom to produce content that aligned with her vision and values without external interference. And third, it opened up multiple avenues for revenue generation, from syndication fees to merchandise and beyond. In essence, Harpo Productions was Oprah's first significant investment, and it was nothing short of a masterstroke. It not only exponentially increased her earning potential, but also gave her the financial security and independence that would fuel her future ventures. Oprah is a living testament to the wisdom of diversification. She understood early on that relying solely on a single source of income, no matter how lucrative, was a risky strategy. So she set out to diversify her investment portfolio, and her first foray outside television was into print media. In 2000, she launched The Oprah Magazine, a monthly publication focusing on lifestyle, personal growth, and social issues. The magazine quickly gained a loyal readership, becoming a staple in households across America. But Oprah didn't stop there. She ventured into the radio space with Oprah Radio, a platform that featured a diverse range of talk programs, interviews, and self-help segments. Each of these ventures was not just an additional income stream, but also a platform to amplify her brand and message. They allowed her to reach different demographics and tap into various market segments, making her brand more resilient to market fluctuations. In 2011, Oprah took what many considered her biggest gamble, launching her television network known as 𝐤𝐤. The initial years were challenging, to say the least. The network struggled with low viewership, high operational costs, and a lack of hit shows. Many industry experts were quick to write it off as a failed venture, but Oprah was not one to shy away from challenges. She doubled down on her investment, pumping in more capital and focusing on original high-quality programming. She brought in top talent, both in front of and behind the camera, and invested in shows that resonated with her core audience. The result? Shows like Queen Sugar and Greenleaf not only garnered critical acclaim, but also became commercial successes. Within just 5 years, 𝐤𝐤 went from being a struggling network to a profitable venture, proving yet again Oprah's keen eye for quality and her willingness to invest in long-term gains. It was a resounding validation of her investment philosophy. Focus on quality, have a long-term vision, and don't be afraid to take calculated risks. When it comes to investing, Oprah Winfrey has a unique approach that sets her apart from the average investor. Her strategies can be distilled into 3 core principles that anyone looking to invest wisely could learn from. 1. Invest in what you know and love. Oprah has always been a proponent of investing in sectors and projects that resonate with her personally. Whether it's media, wellness, or social causes, her investments are a reflection of her own passions and beliefs. This emotional investment ensures that she is not just a passive investor, but an active stakeholder who contributes more than just capital. 2. The long game. In a world where quick returns are often the focus, Oprah stands out for her long-term vision. She's not interested in flipping investments for a quick profit. Instead, she focuses on the long-term viability and impact of her investments, willing to endure initial setbacks for the promise of sustainable success. 3. Social impact matters. For Oprah, an investment isn't just a financial transaction, it's an opportunity to make a positive impact. Whether it's through her television network that focuses on uplifting content or her philanthropic efforts, the social return on investment is a key metric for her. Oprah's investment outcomes are nothing short of extraordinary. One of her most talked about investments was in Weight Watchers. In 2015, she acquired a 10% stake in the company for $43 million. The market's reaction was immediate. The stock price more than doubled the day the news broke. At its peak, Oprah's investment was valued at over $400 million, an ROI that would make even the most seasoned investors take note. But it's not just about the financial returns. Oprah's investments often have a ripple effect, creating value far beyond the balance sheet. Her endorsement of Weight Watchers, for instance, revitalized the brand and brought attention to the importance of healthy living. The consensus among experts is clear. Oprah Winfrey is not just a savvy businesswoman. She's an investment genius. Her ability to blend financial acumen with a focus on social impact sets her apart in the world of investment. In summary, Oprah Winfrey is a financial powerhouse whose investment strategies are both unique and incredibly effective. Her focus on long-term gains, social impact, and investing in what she knows and loves has not only contributed to her immense wealth, but has also made her a role model for investors and entrepreneurs alike. If you've found this deep dive into Oprah Winfrey's investment journey insightful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. We'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Who should we cover next in this series on investment strategies of the wealthy?